Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a City. Today is episode 24, which means next episode is going to be the first world tour of the city. There's not much to show, but I've got some plans for it. But it also means that I really want to finish off our primary school this episode because obviously next episode being the world tour, I'd like to have everything completed. We got so much done last episode. We were there, we were just chatting away and didn't quite realise how much that we actually got completed. I was actually very, very happy with our progress. I'm thinking about doing something like that. No, take it away. Oops. Put those back. I think that'll be better. And maybe swap that one out for a stair there as well. Yeah, 100% better. Okay, so it should be fairly simple from here. I've got the windows to put in, but that isn't a problem. Around the back here, we've got a little bit of room, and I've got a door here, so we definitely want a path that leads that way, but I don't think we want anything really here. Maybe we can do sort of flowers and stuff. I want to have a little bit of a field on this side would be nice. It's not like my primary school, but we've got the sort of space for it, and then a car park for teachers up the side here. Maybe that should be the sort of first thing that we do. And the teachers' car park could come in from this road here, along the back. 3, 4, 5 blocks. We don't need to wait in and out for the teachers' car park. Only one entrance would be fine. Teachers all come and all go at pretty much the same time, at least, don't they? So we want to have the road coming down here. Set stone. And then we want to have 6 blocks for the car parking spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And then if we go down this one to there, that'll be perfect. And then I can grab this one, which is purple wool. I think it said behind the text. And if I go 1, 2, 3, that one, set wool purple. 1, 2, 3, that one. I don't know how many car parking spots we can fit in. Again, there was, like I said last episode, there was only like 4 or 5 teachers, if that, at my primary school because it was so small. So I'm not going to be that bothered if I can't fit that many in. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll take up these last 3 spots, take away that part again, that one line, make that back into grass, which allows us to have maybe a little bit of a bigger field. We want to have at the front here a lighter block, a lighter stone sort of block. Like stone is too dark. I want more of a playground style block. I mean, nether brick might be our only option unless we use some sort of clay. The placeholder is a little bit lighter, but you guys don't have that block because that came with the CustomNPCs mod. Let's try the nether brick. Let's try the nether brick. If I go from here to there just for the minute. Was it set to 112? It's nether brick, isn't it? Oh, look at me learning the numbers. I don't like the texture that is. I don't like it being the same as the path. I want it different. Clay. Oh, what about just normal clay? Yeah, no, that works. That works really well. Yeah, that's perfect, in fact. Okay, so I'll have that. This is where the basketball hoops were stored when they weren't out. And fill up all of this sort of spot as well. And all the way down to there. Okay, we don't want the wall to the bridge being visible, so let's make that back to grass again. And the same here. Because there'll be blocks, a wall sort of going over that, I think, to there. Then we want like a stone brick, not monster egg one. I wonder if I can remove just the monster egg ones. That would be nice if I can remove it. So I'm putting a full block here to allow us to put iron bars on top. We had iron bars going around, well, like a chain link fence. It was but like a tall chain link fence we had going around my primary school. So that can go to there. Iron bars. Now, how high do we want these bars to be? Our ones were quite high. From what I remember, mind you, I was short back then. Obviously, being in primary school, you are quite short. Maybe it wasn't actually that tall. I think maybe 2 blocks high would be a good number. If you go too high, it'll look like a prison, won't it? And that we don't want it to look like a prison. We want it to look like a school. If I add, I think if I do that one and that one, and then I can square that off nicely, then can't I? So we can have these going around here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I tell you what, I can use world edit, can't I? Let's get back here. And then I can go from there. It's a lot quicker. To there. Replace air with iron bar. Boom. Okay, wonderful. And then down here is... Well, yeah, down this line. And then... This is going to be the entrance into the field. No. No, I'll do something else. I want this to carry on down here. And around this part. All sort of curves around really nicely to the car park. If I do it, I'll take up 1 block of entrance for the cars. But I can always move the car park over by 1 block, can't I? Yeah, if I do that one, take that out, replace that. And then put these ones in here. We'll just move the car park over by 1. My field was really, really small in my primary school, so this is sort of going to be a little bit close to what it was like anyway. And then put these in here. Okay, so we've still got the 5 blocks now to be able to drive in and out. 5 blocks is like definitely the number that you need for these cars in our world. And then there was a fence. Same chain link fence that broke up to the car park. Okay, I'm going to do this down here. I'm going to remove this one and put a hedge there instead. So then it's not a fence going all the way around. And I'll have a hedge going down that way as well. Yeah. Leaf. Blocks. And we want this one to change back up to grass. Curve that path around. That to there. Set grass. And then put the leaves on here. 2 blocks high, so then it's 1 block shorter than what the fences will be. The iron bars, sorry, will be around the side. Beautiful. Yeah. That'll just change it up nicely. And the same thing going down this side. But I think I'll add a 3rd block on some of these hedges as well, so it doesn't look perfectly pruned. I don't like perfectly pruned hedges in Minecraft. It's always nicer when there's a little bit of non-perfection to it. But we don't want to go all the way. We just sort of want to go past the doors barely. Maybe to the end there, actually. Like this. And then finally go over it and stick some sort of higher bits in. Just like little collections and blobs of blocks. But now there's no way in and no way out. We have no entrance. Oh yeah, I've got the defences as well. There's no way in or no way out, so we're going to have to sort of figure that out as well. There, to there. That one. To that one. This is how I done the airport one as well, how I done the fence going around the airport. Doing it by hand would have taken a long time, because that fence is 6 iron blocks, iron bars high. And they're not the easiest things to place on top of each other. One of the hardest things to do in Minecraft, I think. That should be the skill, like the challenge for the best Minecraft player, who can place the most iron bars correctly in the shortest time. That would be the way to gauge who's the best at Minecraft. Oh, I done it again. That one, and finally to there. All right. Look, it's all starting to pull together now. We want a pathway. I can use stone, I think would be nice. Just normal stone coming from these back doors. Set stone. And then have it going this way. Keep it 2 blocks wide. It's nicely sort of centered then. And going down the edge of the building. Just slightly, slightly on the edge. Oh, redo. Set stone. I'm too excited, that's what it is. And then this one down to here. That one. And that one going to those doors. A little bit of a pathway then. I might put some bushes around it or some hedges. We need an entranceway coming in. My entranceway was just sort of not quite in line with both of the doors. It was sort of just in the middle, like that. And I think we'll use those blocks, or like that. Like that, I think looks better. So you sort of drop down into it. Do walls join up with fences? I don't think they do, not at least in 1.7. No, but I'm thinking if I do that, and then grab the blue, because this is where the name of my school... I'm not going to tell you guys the name of my primary school either. That's just creepy. Don't ask that. Why would you even think about asking that? That's super creepy thing to ask. And like that. No, that looks more like a sign. That's better, but it's a little bit low. What was it back? Let's put it back up one. I think that was my favourite position. Yeah, no, that's good. And then over here we'll have the actual sign. So we want to have that there, and then have these going like that. And I swear, that was like the board of like events that were coming up and stuff like that. I think it's one too big. Like events and I don't know. It was really quite a small village that this school was in. So it had like everything that was going on in the town hall and all that kind of stuff going on. Okay, let's just quickly put the glass in here. What glass do we want? Let's just do replace with glass pane. Let's just try normal glass panes first. That's what it would look like with normal glass panes. We've got white glass planes, which is 160. Undo. Replace with 160. Yeah, white glass. 100%. So we'll put these windows in along these. Dump. And dump. Oh yeah, there's a couple of windows on the front here. No window on there, no window on there, no windows around here. These ones, big old collection of windows, none up there. Oh yeah, we were going to have some windows in the roof as well. Can we do that? There's no windows down this side, is there? No. Okay, so we've got the windows in. Have we got the spot to put a window in the roof? Like, I was thinking one right there. Like, if I grab some brick. And we do that one. And that one. And then that one, that one. Grab a stair. The glass goes in the middle there. I don't know. Like that one. Take out these middle ones. It's pretty useless because you're not going to, even if you were doing this to be used in Minecraft, you'd never be able to get all the way up there. There's just not enough room. If I do that one, and then this coming down the other way, like that, and then another one on top, wrap it around, and then the slab down here. Easy to grab it from there instead of going into the inventory. Like this. And then that one on the end. Yeah, no, that works. Yeah, that adds just that extra little window in there. I'm happy with that. That's pretty nice. Okay, on my floor, at least, I had loads of like decorations of like different colours, hopscotch and that kind of thing. So let's grab some colours. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, 8. Has some orange as well. Okay, now there was a competition when I was at primary school on what when I first joined the primary school. I don't know because I was too young to really remember, but apparently the playground was like really worn out. There was nothing about. I want black. Have we got something black? That's too black. That'll do. There was nothing there. It was all worn away. So they held a competition, and we had to draw. And I vaguely remember that we had to draw what we wanted on a piece of paper, and they collected all of the things together, all of the kids' ideas together, and the best ones, or the things that they liked the most, they actually put into the floor. So there's a hopscotch, and there was a snake thing that's like meant to be like a snake. Maybe I should add one block there as well. Yeah, it looks like a little bit like a snake. And then there was a round thing. I never knew what the round thing was. I'm sure there was rules and and stuff to these, but I never knew. Everybody just sort of jumped on them. That one. Oh, that one. Have I got like one more colour? I must have one more colour that I haven't used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I've only got 8 of them. Oh, and a blank one, I suppose. No, we'll have a green one. Like that. And I've got a little bit of room with it here. We'll have like another sort of hopscotchy style one, I think. But like a bigger one. Oh. That one. That one. That one. That one. There we go. That's so much like my primary school. That's so weird, so weird. Oh yeah, the basketball hoops. We'll do the basketball hoops as if they were out. So we'll grab a wall. And we'll put these up here. And then we want to have white. I think I'll use white wool on here. And then a trapdoor for the hoop. And like that with a spider web. Ooh, web. Apparently it's not called a spider web for some reason, unknowns to me. Like that. And maybe that one should be an orange one instead. Oh, red sand could look quite nice. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have one there. I think there was only one. There might have been two. No, we'll just have the one though. I don't want to put two up. And then in the field, how am I going to break this up? How am I going to end this? We can have like maybe quartz and a slab, like that one, just to break up the look, like that. You could only go on the field in summer as well. You couldn't go out in winter because it made everyone's shoes filthy and muddy and stuff. And in the back here, there was like a load of like wooden climbing frames, monkey bars, that kind of thing. I'm sure that you all have at least a similar sort of style field in primary school. Even my high school had like climbing bits on them, which is weird. And then have something like this. This is like meant to be like a dome climbing frame. It was like a giant, like an upside down bowl. That you just sort of climb up or climb inside of, things like that. It's really quite hard to do out of fences because they don't join up sometimes how you think they should. Okay, like that. That one. And then this one. It's going well. It's looking so much like... And then we had a load of wicker stuff made, like wicker basket, you know, like what wicker baskets are made out of. We had a load of huts made out of wicker that people would hide in and play hide and seek and stuff like that. So yeah, that's perfect there. And then monkey bars is definitely something that you want. How are we going to do monkey bars? We can do something like that, maybe one block higher, and then they'd end here somewhere. It's very high. Maybe I should drop it down by one. it would be good for an adult height, but for a primary school, maybe I think that was a little bit too high. And then, how am I going to do the bars? No, we do need it on that height. How would you do monkey bars? I'm sure some of you guys have got some nuts ideas. Like, if we could get floating rails, that would be cool. Do you reckon we can? Like, if I do this to there. And grab the one. Select just the rail. It didn't work on the adventure map the other day. Oops. Copy. Paste. Yeah, no, it did break it. That's a shame. That would have worked really, really well for that actually. What else? How else can we do monkey bars? There's no real blocks in there. I mean, they got the ladders, got the iron bars. I suppose if we use the nether brick ones, that could work out quite well. They don't join up. But hold on, if I do that one, that one, that one. Oh no, this might look okay. This might look a little bit like monkey bars. And then down this direction. And then do every other one. Yeah, that's sort of like monkey bars. And then we want like a plank and a ladder to just get up that first little step. There you go. And then across you go. All right, wonderful. There was soft landing parts, clay. There was like this material that was on the floor that if you landed on it, it was softer than like the ground. What is that? 159.5. Set 159.5. And it was like a green. It looked very similar to the ground itself, but it just meant if you were stupid enough to fall off one of these things, you wouldn't break your arm, or were less likely at least to break your arm and stuff like that. That's really cool. We'll have that in, and then we'll finally have some wool for a little bit of a running track. Yeah. So we'll have this coming up here. It was like just a little sprint for like what they called sports days and stuff like that. That's all it was, just like a couple of like little runs for sports day. That's so cool. I absolutely love it. Cars we can put in. I can put them in now, in fact. We can grab a couple of cars. Teachers didn't really used to drive Nissan Skylines and stuff like that. My teachers didn't, at least. Maybe your teachers did. I'll just grab a couple of cars to go in here. Just 2 will do. Oh, I don't want to overfill it, because if we overfill it, it's only going to cause me lag. I should probably drop that back a little bit further, because it's a small little car. And then this one we'll have facing in this way. Beautiful. Wonderful. Look at that. Anything else? Anything else that this school would need? Obviously the interior, I will probably do the interior, but just not on camera. I'll probably do it at a later date. In fact, I'll show you next episode. In fact, I'll show you an interior that I've done, a really small interior. It's not really that big of a deal. But I have done one of the interiors to the world that you guys might like to see. Let's have some leaves going down here. Just sort of uses up this one block space that we've got left. Coming along here. So something, just something like that. I don't think that's all. That's all we really need. I love it. I love it. So reminiscent. All right. I suppose we are gonna leave it there. A little bit of bone meal, maybe. I don't want to stripe the lawn because we've already got the green stuff on it. But I did say a few little plants over here, didn't I? Now we do have the double tool stuff. I didn't know if we did. Let's put some double tool stuff just around this little spot here. Oh, and there is one thing I need to do on the front. There is one thing for sure. And that one goes right there. Now let's grab some bone meal. Just to bone meal that sort of end part. Bone meal. And then take those 2 out and put a fence there. There we go. There was like a little nature reservoir thing in my school as well. Oh yeah, it was at the front here. There was planters with they were like little wooden barrels, and they had like little tiny plants in. So I should put one here and one here, and then just with a leaf on top. And there we go. Wonderful. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, then feel free to hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. Also, feel free to subscribe. And we shall see you There's one block there that should be spruce. We shall see you next episode, which is the world tour. So be sure to tune in for that, because we're going to be going over some other stuff and just adding a couple of things that we missed earlier on.